Let us discuss about Gram nyayalayas. So, we will discuss the following points in Gram nyayalayas. First, we shall discuss. First, we shall discuss what are Gram nyayalayas. Next, we shall see what kind of courts they are. Third important see, we shall see what are the powers they exercise. Fourthly, we will see what are the rules by which they are bound. And we'll also see what will be the appeal in case of Gram nyayalayas. So let us start listening and writing all these points together. So basically, what are Gram nyayalayas? Gram nyayalayas are mobile village courts established under the Gram Nyayalayas Act 2008. So they are basically village courts which are established under the Gram Nyayalaya Act 2008. Now, what kind of courts they are? They are courts of judicial magistrate of first class. They are courts of judicial magistrate. They are courts of judicial magistrate of first class. They are courts of judicial magistrate of first class. And presiding officer is the is basically appointed by the state government in consultation with the High Court of the state. So its presiding officer is appointed in consultation with the High Court of the respective state. Now, what are the powers they exercise? So, the powers they exercise are both in civil cases as well as in criminal cases. So, they do exercise power both in civil cases as well as in criminal cases, which means that they can try both criminal cases, civil suits, claims, or disputes. And the same can be also amended by the central as well as the state government. And the same provision can be amended. This can be amended by either state government or the central government. Now, what rules are applicable here? The of rules of evidence are not bound to Gram Nyayalaya. So they are not bound to the rules of they're not bound to the rules of evidence. Then what do they follow? Then they follow the so-called laws of natural justice. Follow laws of natural justice. Now, what if there is a decision in the Gram Nyayalaya and what if the petitioner has to go for appeal? Now, in this case, if the case is filed in a Gram Nyayalaya, the appeal is of two types. What are we talking about? One, if it is a civil case, and the other, if it is a criminal case. So, if in case of a civil case being hearing in Gram Nyayalaya, the appellate authority next will be the district court. Will be the district court. Whereas in case of criminal cases, the appellate authority will be the court of session. So that is the fundamental difference between the appeal against Gram Nyayalaya in civil as well as in criminal case. So what did we discuss so far? We discussed Gram Nyayalaya. What is Gram Nyayalaya? These are village courts and they were established under Gram Nyayalaya Act 2008. What kind of courts they are? They are courts of judicial magistrate of first class. The presiding officer is known as the Nyayadhikari. The presiding officer is also called as the Nyayadhikari. And he is appointed by the state government in consultation with the High Court of the respective state. And what are the power being exercised? The power being exercised of two types. One is of criminal type and the other is of civil courts, which means the Gram Nyayalayas are either criminal courts or they are civil courts. Now, but though they are of criminal code, they are not bound by the rules of evidence provided in the Indian Evidence Act, but they are actually guided by the principles of natural justice. And in case of a civil case appeal, the next court is district court, and in case of criminal case, It is the court of session which decides the further appeal.